And welcome back. This is day 2 of our 7-day challenge, and we are going to be making Cajun catfish tacos topped with my Kicken Slaw. And what you're going to need a 3 green onion. Last time when I made this slaw, I used red. This is what I have available. This is what we're using. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of mayo, real mayo, not the whip. A teaspoon or tablespoon of Thousand Island dressing, a tablespoon of lime juice, 2 teaspoons of chipotle powder. You're going to need about 10 or 11 ounces of those catfish nuggets, some tortillas, a can of diced tomatoes. Since I don't have fresh, we're using diced. Half a cup of milk, half a cup of water, 1.5 cups of flour. We're going to use 8 ounces of this tri-slaw mix. And then some Creole seasoning and some cayenne pepper so we can season that batter with. And then I had a question that was asked to me the other day by a viewer. He goes, "Are those shot glasses in your videos?" And I was like, "Yeah, actually they are. They're little shot glasses that they sell at Walmart that are actually measuring cups. Teaspoon, tablespoons, ounces. They're like 97 cents a cup. Pretty handy to have. So, just so you guys know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start cutting up these onions and getting this slaw put together. Here, we're just going to cut off these ends. We're going to cut them into about 1/4 inch sections. Nothing too fancy. We're going to add about half of that bag, about 8 ounces of that slaw mix. And you're going to add in lime juice, your chipotle powder, your Thousand Island, and your mayo. And we're going to give that a good mix. Looks good. Go ahead and drain your diced tomatoes, and we're going to add those. It's drained. They don't have to be 100% drained. Just drain off most of that juice. And then give that a good mix. Yes, normally I use fresh tomatoes, but my market wasn't available and I didn't grow any this year. All right. Once you get that mixed, go ahead and cover it with some plastic wrap and put it in the fridge while we do the rest of the meal. Get that oil going, get it up to 375. What I'm going to do is go ahead and make a few strips out of these catfish nuggets, because they're quite large. And we're just putting these on tacos. It's about like so. All right, go ahead and finish the rest of them up like that. These are store-bought, and just like chicken too and anything else, check them over real good. I don't want you guys to run into any bones, because just because it says boneless doesn't always mean it's true. Batter's pretty simple. All we're going to do is we're going to add a little cayenne pepper. We want that to be, have a little bit of heat to it. And some of this Creole seasoning. And we're going to give that a good mix. So, if you can't see the seasoning, you ain't got enough in there. You're not going to taste it. So go ahead and add this, add it till you can start seeing it. So it starts peppering the flour. You got a good mix, and it's no longer bright white. You can see some of your seasoning. Go ahead and pour your water and your milk in. We want it to be kind of like pancake batter. And if it's not, I'd prefer that you always added a touch more milk than water. We want it to be fluffy. We want this to be a good fluffy batter. This is what we're looking for right here. About like this. I ended up adding a 1/4 cup more milk. I probably ended up putting too much flour in, is what I did. But, you know, I might need it. That's a lot of fish. Oil the temp. You need to get you a plate with a paper towel on it, you know, for after they're done to transfer them so they suck up that grease, get it all out of your fish. Once you take a piece of your fish, lay it on a napkin, tap on each side, get some of that moisture off so this batter will stick to it, and dredge it in there real quick. After you get it good on both sides, pick it up, let it drip for a second, bloop, and she goes. All right, do that to the rest of your fish until they're all done. And I would have too. Normally you use cornmeal, cornbread for this, but for tacos I kind of like that battery texture. But you know, it's each your own. All right, as soon as they float up to the top, and they're looking about like that, you're good to go. You know, I usually use fresh catfish for this, but this week it's been way too hot to be out fishing. Haven't really turned out much luck on my end. But the store bought will do. Pretty cheap. But you know, if it was free, it'd be even cheaper. What you're doing, go ahead and plate it up and enjoy. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell for future notifications so you can keep up with this challenge. Stay tuned for day 3 tomorrow.